Sinners is a new film directed by Ryan Coogler, so today, let's see if it's worth your time. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their Mississippi hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Ryan Coogler has not directed a bad film, and Sinners is yet another good film from him. This is a film that takes classic vampire tropes and really spins it on its head to be something very unique and creative, and blending in a bunch of different genres. This is the first time that he's worked on an original film, from Black Panther being a comic book movie, and Fruitvale Station being a true story, and Creed being based on the Rocky films. This is his first time having an original film. And he does so much in here that makes it stand out as one of the best films I have seen this year, and probably one of the best films at the end of this year. It takes all of your classic vampire tropes, but has Michael B. Jordan playing a dual role. Twin brothers, both of them have kind of similar personalities. There's enough that Michael B. Jordan does to understand both characters and their upbringing, where they are at with their current life, and what they actually want to accomplish. And so you may see a lot of similarities between the two. Michael B. Jordan gives a really good performance to kind of separate them as well. One might be slightly more aggressive than the other. One might be a little more romantic than the other, but the performance is really good. The cast is outstanding in here. Haley Steinfeld also gives a really great performance. Her presence is magnetic throughout the film. Delroy Lindo is also a huge standout, one of my favorite characters within this film. But it's Miles Catton who plays Sammy, the cousin of the twin brothers, that is a big standout of this film. Almost seems at times like the main character of this film. And he is a musician. His father is a preacher, does not want him to play music, and believes that his music will bring the worst out of people, and he wants to go after his dreams. So you have a large setup of these characters, what they're going through, what they want to accomplish, the presence of Smoke and Stack, these twin brothers. There's a lot of dedication in the beginning of the film to where it feels like this lived in world, setting up this place where people can go to listen to music and drink and eat. You can tell that Ryan Coogler had a lot of dedication to just that beginning part of the film, setting up the characters, this world, the foundation to everything, and it allows for everything else later on in the film to be really impactful, because you get to know the characters, their situations, all the relationships within this film. At times you'll think it may move a little bit too slow, but you have all of the right pieces so you can be fully entertained later on within the film. And when you get to all of the action, the vampire sequences, it's very bloody. It is a film that really just kind of flips it on its head and just ends up being a gory, entertaining, just full on energetic movie that blends so many different genres. Like I said, in the beginning of the film is like this more dramatic movie with the twins, and their presence is felt throughout. And then you have this vampire horror part to it. But there's so much dedication to music as well. So you have like this blues aspect to it that is pushing its way throughout the movie. And there is a lot of message in here about music and the importance of it all. And there are so many great scenes in here when it does come to music and how it brings people together. And this young boy, Sammy, his father believes it will separate people. So music does play an important role within this film. There is a scene in the middle part of this film that you start talking about like the future of music, the past, the present as well. And the second it started, it felt a little bit corny. But as that scene went along, I thought this was like the best scene in the film and one of the best scenes in a movie this year, and it really captivated me. What he was trying to accomplish, it paid off. And that scene in the middle where you start to look at music and its importance, it was truly outstanding, and I was just left in awe. And the entire movie is like that. This movie is just a blend of different genres, talking about the vampires and how they can fully free Michael B. Jordan's characters and everybody within this establishment. And looking at the importance of music and the blues and all the drama and romance in here, it's all blended very well within this movie. There's a lot of great messages in here when the vampires are trying to convince the humans to let them turn them into vampires, and they fully won't be free until the vampires get to them. It takes a lot of classic vampire tropes, not be able to enter a room until they are invited in. The wooden stakes, the garlic, all of that is within this film. But Ryan Coogler is able to take something that seems very classic and possibly generic and does something very unique with it all. This was an outstanding film. Ryan Coogler did an amazing job of just blending everything together. The performances from Michael B. Jordan are really good. I've read that Ryan Coogler was pushing Michael B. Jordan to do something that he's never done before and having this dual role, and it really paid off within this movie. There's a lot of dedication to just the overall look of the film. One of the coolest things also within this film is when we have the vampires outside in the dark. You can only see their red eyes as they're moving about. That is something very cool within the film. Little attention to detail that Ryan Coogler does within this movie. If you are a fan of Ryan Coogler films from Black Panther and Wakanda Forever, Creed, Fruitvale Station, I highly recommend checking out Sinners. It is one of the best films this year. I'm gonna go ahead and give Sinners an A. Thank you guys for checking my review for Sinners, the newest Ryan Coogler film. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.